こんにちは。Welcome to フリフリキッチン。Today, Sheena is going to make vegetable tendon. Tendon means tempura rice bowl. This classic Japanese one-bowl meal is filling and comforting. Crispy assorted vegetable tempura served on a bed of fluffy steamed rice in a donburi bowl and drizzled with a sweet and savoury tendon sauce. Traditional tempura batter is made with egg and flour, but you can make an excellent tempura without egg. Sheena is going to show you some tips on how to make light and crispy tempura at home in this recipe. Okay, let's get started. This recipe is for 2 servings. First, we're gonna cook rice. Place 300 grams of Japanese short grain rice in a bowl. Use your hand and gently wash the rice with water. Discard the water and repeat. Wash several times until the water is clear. Soak the rice in the water for about 30 minutes. Drain in a strainer. Place the rice in a heavy-based pot and add 350 ml of water. Cover with a fitted lid and bring it to a boil over medium-high heat. Once it's boiled, turn the heat down to low and simmer for 15 minutes. Turn off the heat and let it steam for another 10 minutes. Don't open the lid until the rice is cooked. And done. Next, let's make the tendon sauce. In a small saucepan, place 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of mirin, 1 tablespoon of water, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, and mix. Turn on the heat, and once it's boiled, turn the heat to low and simmer for about 3 minutes until the sauce becomes a little bit thick. Now, we're gonna make vegetable tempura. You can use almost any kind of vegetable for tempura. Here, Sheena uses some of the common and popular vegetables: Shiitake mushrooms, asparagus, tenderstem broccoli, aubergines, courgette, and pumpkins. Trim off the bottom of the Shiitake mushroom stems. Cut asparagus, tenderstem broccoli, and peppers into bite-sized pieces. Cut the aubergine into 3-inch lengths and then cut into quarters, leaving about half an inch at the top and make thin slits. Gently spread the slices apart to make a fun shape, or you can just simply cut the aubergine into half an inch thick slices. Cut a few slices of courgette and pumpkin. Prepare a bowl of ice water. In another bowl, place 6 tablespoons of plain flour, 3 tablespoons of cornflour or potato starch, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt, and mix. Sift all the powder ingredients and pour 150 ml of ice-cold water in a bowl. Gently stroke a few times with chopsticks or a fork until loosely mixed. Be careful not to over-mix the butter. The butter should be lumpy. Place a bowl of tempura butter inside the bowl with ice water to keep the butter cold while cooking. Prepare some plain flour in a bowl and set aside. Here are some tips to make a good tempura batter. Add corn flour and baking powder to make the tempura texture crispier. Sift the flour to introduce air into the butter. Mix the butter very lightly to minimize gluten formation. Keep the butter cold to help prevent gluten development. Heat vegetable oil in a pan over medium heat and bring the temperature to 170 degrees. Very lightly dust the vegetable with flour, shaking off any excess. Dip the vegetable in the butter. Gently put it into the oil. Add a few pieces at the same time. Don't overcloud the oil, as it reduces the temperature of the oil and then the tempura won't be crispy. Deep fry them for about 1 to 3 minutes, depending on the ingredients, until nice and crispy. Remove from the oil and drain on a mesh rack. The ideal tempura should be light and crispy, allowing the natural flavor of the ingredients to shine through. Now, assemble the tendon. Place 1 serving of the cooked rice in a bowl. Drizzle 1 tablespoon of tendon sauce over the rice. Arrange the vegetable tempura on top. And drizzle the tendon sauce over the tempura. Dekita! Sheena, how does it taste? Okay, Sheena said she enjoyed this filling one-bowl meal. The combination of the colorful crispy tempura, fluffy rice, and mouth-watering tendon sauce is beautiful and satisfying. Thank you for watching Furi Furi Kitchen. ありがとう. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe. And see you next time. Bye bye. またね.